from Houston. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact of the next-gen stats. Return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen. They go play action here on first down. Open man downfield is Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They came into this game eager to see how they held up the man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down on the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 27. On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. He'll try again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Pacheco with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
What touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 20. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question, is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks were writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shocks on the old bandwagon, because this team has rebounded.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 7-7, our score after 1. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's got some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Harris running straight ahead. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Jakobi Meyers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Black block, quick, yellow, check white.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Jakobi Meyers on the touchdown reception. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston set to take over. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They run with Hines. And a short gain here down to the 22. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Oilers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On the delay, here's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they have the football and will settle shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
On play action, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Now they try the right side here. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Allen, rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started to tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, will just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. So we have reached
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Allen off the play fake. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Houston. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime the ball is thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Throwing is Hurts.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hines. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
An eligible receiver downfield.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and en route, going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots save. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Allen on third. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. This is Hines. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
One after here coming up. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Oilers 28, Patriots 21.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. From the 27, Allen being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Back now here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. And some space here.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
14 more yards.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 40-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
152 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Now Allen. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Henry's got it out on the left side.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They hand this off to Harris. A beautiful fake. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Houston's offense taking over again. They can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Allen steps away. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Allen. On the move to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And on now is the punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So the Patriots now down on the scoreboard. A little over 20 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Harris.
They find some open field here.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple